Hi, it's me again. I got Papa Smurf and I got Baby Yoda again. Oh, give them both kind of a hug. Give them rubbing the whiskers in there. Alrighty, put this one aside. The game today is Stone Age. Um, I really like this game. I think it's like a five-player game, maybe. Um, but you go around collect resources, and you have little what they call meeples or people. Meeples. I like that. Meeples. Whoever thought of that name? Thought of a good name for them. But they have these little meeples, and you just go out. Let me see if I got it. Yeah. I mean, it may look a little complicated. It's not bad. Once you understand how to do it, it's just really not that bad. The first, it's like any other new game, The first game you play, you're just trying to learn. And, and yeah, and I've played it with a few different people, and I liked it so much that I just had to buy it. And yeah, so that's how I. Hard one to come by actually, to a certain extent because they don't make them anymore. They didn't make them anymore, so unless they start doing it again. But the company just quit. So it was kind of one of those games that you have to do it online. Maybe I think I did it through Marketplace. I'm not. Uh, no, I think I did it through Amazon. But yeah, anyways, they're still out there. But I want to talk to you about my little farm. I actually had a little farm. Well, it was definitely little. It was an acre of ground. Um, and, we, one of the memories I have on there is one year I decided I wanted to have some beef to butcher. Yeah. And in the fall, I was, planned out in the spring. And I was thinking, man, if I get beef now, um, calf, then by fall, big enough, we can butcher it. And so, just so happens that prior to that, I had just got done building a shed, and so I had room for one cow. A little stall, kind of like one little area, and so I went to the stockyard. Took my kids with me. I took my kids with me to the stockyard a few different times, and we. My mother took me to the stockyard all the time. Maybe I'll have to tell you a little bit about that too later. Um, but yeah, we went there and we bid it on a calf, and I can't remember how much. We didn't pay that much for it. Um, $35 maybe. Um, Brought it home. I've got some. I got it. Went to the. I think it was Quality Farm and Fleet or something like that. I've got, or maybe it was at the grain mill elevator. I got a syringe, and because I bought it, the calf looked a little droopy. It wasn't that. That's why I got a little bit cheaper. Some people don't want to take a chance on a calf that looks kind of droopy. Maybe it has diarrhea, whatever, and they get it and it dies. They don't want to take a chance on it. Well, we took it home, and I kind of knew what to do, and so we got some antibiotics from like I said, from the mill, the Quality Farm Freed, wherever I got it. We got some antibiotics, and we got a syringe, and and then right in the back, by their tail, there's a spot there, um, where you can, gosh, that's a spot, or or if you give it up by their neck. You know, I think I gave it up there by their neck. You just kind of flick up there and just poke the syringe in, and my mother, you know, she gave a lot of shots and showed. I just kind of learned from her, you know. But yeah, we gave it antibiotics, and then we fed it, and then, you know, I raised it through the summer until it actually got pretty big. It was probably weighed, I mean, not super big, but, you know, it was getting there. It's probably weighed about, you know, compared to when I bought it, it was probably like, I don't know, 50 pounds maybe. And then by the time, you know, it got up there, it's about a couple 100 pounds. You know, it was a feeder now. You know, you got a calf, then if you got a feeder, and, you know, anyways. The kids named it Popcorn. So, you know, and they didn't, I don't know if they really knew. I said I was going to butcher it, but but I never did butcher it, though. We needed the money. So what I did is I just decided to sell it back at the stockyard. Took it back in and made a little bit of money off of it, to pay some bills. I can't remember exactly what, but yep. So I didn't get a chance to butcher it and eat it, but it was still a good experience. That's one of my experiences of my little farm. Thank you for listening.